One easy tip to just get more respect out of people, whether it's your friend group or the people around you or people you have yet to even meet, is simply to present yourself in the best possible manner. The first step to doing this is taking better care of yourself and being well dressed for the occasion. Don't be that person that comes to classes or leaves the house not well groomed, not having their teeth brushed, deodorant, freshly showered, your hair's a mess. You have to honestly leave the house expecting to meet celebrities, expecting to meet someone that could change your life. And if you show up to that situation with this mindset, you're going to want to present yourself in the best possible way. And let's say you are going out in public and you run into someone that's of high value and you want to go and speak to them. Maybe they could help you with landing a job. Maybe they could help you with starting a business. There's so many things that this person could help you with. But you're too insecure to go and talk to them because you're wearing your pajamas. There's a stain on the back of your shirt. You don't think it's super noticeable, but if he did notice it, it would be kind of embarrassing. So you start kind of getting locked in your head, getting stuck with all these different emotions and these thoughts that ultimately restrict you from going and taking action. But this opportunity never comes again. You tell yourself that you're gonna look nice the next time you leave the house, and you're gonna go to the same location, and you do that. You go to that same coffee shop the next day. You don't see him. Next day, you don't see him. Opportunities don't wait for anybody. You might have one shot to make something right, one shot to capitalize. But if you can't even be in that situation presenting yourself in the best manner, you're not going to be successful. This is why people take pride in their skincare, their hair routines, their grooming, everything that's in their control to at least make a good first impression visually, they take. That's why you see all these guys that are in corporate wearing nice suits, nice watches, nice ties, nice polished shoes. The visual first impression is so important. And when you have a negative first visual impression, it is so difficult to make that kind of go away. Because the thing is, a bad first impression is one thing. You can kind of make up for it later down the road, possibly. At least it's a shot. Someone could say, hey, this was my first impression of you, but then, I might have been wrong. I might have just judged you too fast. So they kind of take the blame for it. But if it's based off the way you are presenting them, the way you are presenting yourself to them, how can they take blame for that? That's all on you, bro. You chose to not leave the house with a shower taken, with deodorant on, with a pair of shoes that don't have a hole in it. It would have taken you, what, an extra 20 minutes to wake up earlier? You slept in for what? Now you look lazy, you don't look trustworthy, you don't even look appealing to anybody. Why would anybody want to give you that opportunity that they might have for someone who was actually willing to look presentable for them? Someone that was able to take enough pride and give themselves that respect. If you can't even take time to give yourself that respect that it deserves, I promise you, no other guy will respect you. And you might not be the most respected in your friend group. Let's face it. You might be one of those guys that kind of gets picked on, the one that is like the baby of the group. Everybody's like throwing jokes around all the time. But if you want to break this, first thing you could do to get that respect, make sure you're well groomed. Get a haircut more often, every 3 to 4 weeks. Make sure you are wearing nice cologne. Make sure your clothes are fitted. There's so many things that you can do to get that respect. These little things, and the thing is, you can do these without voicing over people trying to act all macho. It's simple things that you can control, and there's no confrontation with this. It's not like you're having to stand up for yourself, and some guys might be too intimidated to do that. They might not have that within them right now. But any guy can go and dress nice. any guy can go and smell nice, get a nice haircut. These are just three things. These are just three things that will change your life and give you that respect that you deserve. Nobody respects a guy that doesn't have these. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are, what level of status you are. Okay, maybe with status it's a little different, but even then, you would respect that person more if they hitting the pillars of giving themselves that self-love and the respect that ultimately they deserve. And it's always going to be at the back of your mind, if someone's not willing to respect themselves, that you shouldn't have to respect them either. And frankly, can you blame them for it? If you saw yourself, another version of you, walking the streets dressed the way you currently are, you wouldn't think of them as someone of significant value. It's harsh, it's mean, but it's so true. And for whatever reason, they're just not taking care of themselves, not giving themselves the time that they deserve. And it only takes a few extra minutes. So people will see that. And it's so beneficial for yourself to actually take pride in these areas. Even if you think there's no hope for you, even if you think that even if you do hit these three pillars that you still won't get your respect, try it. Try it first. Try it for a week. You will notice severe changes in how people treat you. You will have more confidence in yourself because people are smiling, they walk past you, they might give you a head nod, and it's going to feel so foreign to you because you've never had this experience. You always felt like you were invisible, but now it's almost as if you're here to stay, and people are recognizing and even wanting to network with you. Now, let's say you're going through this mindset, and someone who didn't present themselves well came up to you and tried to network with you, tried to get, I don't know, on your good side, be able to maybe go and hang out later, become good boys. You would be hesitant because, his breath smells. You kind of mentally checked out of that conversation a while ago, and now he's just talking to the air and you're just trying to leave. See, that's why it's important, guys. Take care of yourself. Put that extra effort in, and you will get that extra effort and respect from those around you. If you need any help with picking up yourself or going to where you can be in life, click the link in my description and book a call with me today. As always, guys, you know what to do. The choice is yours.